right. I think we are live. Yes. Excellent. Hello, my friends, and welcome to something a little bit different today. I was going to stream some more blueprints, and I'm like, well, let me just play a little bit of potion craft first. And then I couldn't stop playing. And then I figured, you know what? Let's just turn the camera on and we'll play some potion craft today. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it. If you want me to play some more, I'll play some more, and maybe we'll get back to blueprints after that. Well, we will get back to blueprints. There's plenty of secrets left to find, but it's nice to have something a little different for a change. So, unlike with blueprints, I am not starting blind. I've played this a little bit. I'm not super far into the game. I think where am I? I'm on day 18, and I've just kind of been burning through some of our objectives here, so I guess there was a big update recently. Now there's this whole talent tree, and so still trying to figure some of this stuff out. I want things to make me more monies. Perfect haggling. You learn to keep your composure when haggling and to be calmer during the conversation. The swing the scales against you during haggling slows down. So that'll make haggling go faster. That'd be really nice. You know what, a stupid joke. Swing of scales when you miss is 20% smaller. Haggling is slowed. Let's talk about sensitive topics. You gain the ability to haggle at a higher difficulty level. Ooh. Yes. Yes. And then I think I'm gonna make it slower. Yeah. Let's do that. Cool. Alright, so we've got our magical garden here. Just need to water some plants. There we go. Okay, I got one more. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Alright, let's make some monies. Alright, what have you got for me? Ooh, those look nice. They'll send me way to the right, but they're really expensive. Let's buy 3 of them, and we'll haggle at the highest level, I think. Ooh, that is fast. Okay. Alright, you have healing potions, right? I'll take 1 bottle, just to have on hand in case I need it. Healing potions. I've got healing potions. What is this? This does a bunch of other stuff, too. Let's not give him that one. Healing potions. Let's make a bunch of those. Here you are, sir. And we will talk about the weather. Come on. There we go. Had me a little worried there. I urgently need to bring something to the next village over, but my horse is not particularly fast. I'm afraid it won't make it in time. Do you have a potion for horses to make them faster or give them more endurance? I do. How about a potion of swiftness? There we go. Ooh, this is not going well for me. Okay, I really need to get those other talents that... Ah! Oh, that was horrible. Alright. I haven't been feeling all too well. I can't stop coughing and my head hurts. Can you help me get better? She wants a strong potion that uses cold leaf. I have life leaf. Do I even have cold leaf? I don't even have cold leaf. That's not a thing that exists. Well, sorry, I can't fulfill that, but I will give you this one. I'm sorry, I don't have cold leaf. Let's just stick to the medium for now until... Oh wow, that is much slower. That's actually going to be so slow it's going to throw me off. Ooh, I might have... The arrow's moving slower, but it's also ticking down at the same rate, so... Yeah, I might need to put some more points into that. You need a poison. Let's crank it up one. Here we go. Oh yeah, that feels good. Come on. There we go. Alright. Hi, Alchemist. Want to replenish your supply of herb. What potion do you need? You need a stone skin potion. I have just what you need. Alright, what have you got here? Terraria and Tangleweed. Yeah. I will take your whole stock, I think. Of both. Absolutely. Okay, so the big one I think I want to focus on next is the one that reduces this, the speed this goes down. Very nice, very nice. Alright, libido. I actually have just what you are looking for. There may be a bit of rage potion in there. Enjoy. Battle Rage. I just gave away my Rage Libido potion. I don't have any Rage potions ready. And I don't have a recipe for it, but I have found it, so give me just a moment. Let's see. Rage. Rage. We also need to pick up one of those. This is Rage? That's Rage. This gets me here. This gets me here. I don't remember where this one goes. This one takes me here. I wish these lines... Maybe there's a setting. Hold on a second. Is there like a... No. Is there like a setting that makes that easier to see? Not really. Let's see. So maybe we go... This portal will take me up here. This portal takes me here. So maybe we go up here, portal up. Actually, it'd probably be better if I just went up this way. That way I get all that experience. Or I think we can go through here. What do I have that takes me up and left, if anything? No. I don't have anything that goes up and left. I can go up or left. Okay, let's do this. Let's do some, what is this? Firebell, followed by some Wind Bloom. This will take us to that portal. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and do this. And then we'll keep going up. 1, 2, I think. Okay. And then another Firebell. There we go. Bring this up here. And then we'll use this portal to go up a little bit. Okay. Now we'll go there. Now, can I go down and left? I can go down and right. Ooh, that could work. That could work pretty well. Except I don't, that's not something that's renewable for me right now. So I think I would be better off doing another fire bell. That'll put me over here. And then I can do Terraria. Just a pinch. To come down this way, like so. And now we can just dilute it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, right there. And then we just come down just a pinch. There we go. Beautiful. And we will save that. Excellent. I have just what you are looking for, sir. Here you are. Excellent. Alright, stone skin. I do have that. Just a moment. Here we go. Stone skin. We shall talk about the plants. What would you like, miss? Need to enchant a bracelet to make it protect against wounds. That sounds like a healing potion? No. Oh, stone skin. Durr, of course. Okay. Excellent. Beautiful. Hello, sir. What have we here? Do I want to buy furniture? I mean, I know this is one of the new things they added, is you can like actually decorate your room now, which wasn't previously a thing, and you can buy new furniture and stuff. I guess I'm not like super interested in that right now, although what is this? Garden expansion pond. That I will take. That I am very interested in. Oh, come on. There we go. Ooh, baby. Minus 630. Love that. Let's check out my new room. What do we get? Yo! I love it. Can I move some of these over there? I don't know. Oh, I have Rounding cave floor. Oh yeah, check this out. Yo! Oh. People have been selling. Well, no. I'm like, people have been selling watering cans, and I couldn't understand why I would want more than one. I still don't understand why I would want more than one if I can put it in my inventory. But now we can buy water plants and pop them in there. Excellent. Okay, yep. And that is it for the day. See, I need the alchemy machine before I can build any of this. Levitation, though. Do I have... I need a levitation 3, but one that doesn't have charm on it. Or actually, can I just use this? No, it doesn't like that. No, give me that back. Okay, so we need a levitation potion. What is the best way up there? Probably... Where's my recipe book? Potion of Rage, strong potion of rage can go up here. Alright. Let's try... We're gonna do a wind bloom. And a fireball. Okay. Do-do-do-do. And I'm going to want to go pretty much straight up, so we'll start with that. Okay. Now, I don't want to go that way. I just want to keep going up, I think. So, let's just keep doing wind bells. Or wind... What are these? Wind blooms. Let's keep doing these. And then I need to go up and left, but we established I can't really do that. So we'll do a fire bell. And another wind bloom. Okay, now let's do a witch mushroom. And then some water bloom, because I have a ton of this stuff. And then a shadow chanterelle? My only hesitation with this is that I only really have one, although I guess that's true of the witch mushrooms too. What's the alternative? The alternative is I do... Which one of these sends me to the right? One of them sends me right. I do another water bloom. Yeah. So let's just pop that in there, and then we'll do this. Keep it simple. That way I can reproduce this if I need to. Now I want to go... There we go. Now we'll do a fire bell. And I want to position the fire bell pretty much right on top of it. Alright, let's see how that gets us. Go. Yeah, I need to go up just a pinch. Oh, this is going to get a little messy, isn't it? Let's throw some firebell in there. Just a bit. And then we're just going to dilute it. Bring it right into alignment. Oh no, I'm off. Shoot. Man. Oh shoot, I saw it in there too. Okay, hold on. That's too far over. I need something that goes up. Not like that, although this is falling apart. This is getting really horrible. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Okay, bring that in. Then we're gonna bring it down. Just a bit. Careful, not too much. Just a pinch. I'm gonna need to go left just a little bit more. Just a little bit more right there. Bring it down. There we go. I'll save it. It's not pretty, but I suspect there's a number of these kinds of more complicated recipes that are gonna get way easier later, so it's fine. And then we'll pop that in there. Excellent. So that's everything I can get so far. I need to buy another alchemist machine to get the other half. So let's call that a day. go. Okay, let's tend our garden. Get all kinds of goodies. There we go. Make sure we water everything. Reminds me of the Zen garden in Plants vs. Zombies. I forgot to water those, I think. Shoot. Okay. Well, it's fine. Alright. New day. What do we got? Do you have any healing potions? I do, sir. Here you are. Oh, I also have another level that I can get. Okay, hold on. I want the one that makes it go down slower. The fall of the rate scale is slowed. I think that's what I want. You can persuade merchants that they can resell your potions with greater profit. Yeah, let's do this one. I want to put my next 2 points into this because that was getting pretty ridiculous. Okay, do you have a potion that will help me sleep easier? I do, in fact. Just a moment. Here we are. Sleep potions. Oops. Shoot. Okay. There we go. Good. Excellent. Not too bad. Are you quite well, alchemist? No one's put a curse on you. You understand sorcery is hard work. Do you have a potion that restores mana by chance? Is that a threat? But I do have a mana potion. There you go. Alrighty. Very nice. Thank you for your business. What do we got here? Well, hello, alchemist. What kind of potion do you need? You need... If you case like that, so carrying a torch is a real pain. Your hands are always full. You need a light potion? I got just what you need. And what have you got for me? Ooh, all kinds of goodies. I'll take those. And those. Goblin shroom. And stink mushroom. I kind of want to just take all of them. $600? Yeah, let's do it. Yo, 567! I'll take it. Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, alchemist. I was down at the tavern recently, and they gave me a steak there, which made me feel sick. Turns out they fried the steak with garlic, and I have garlic intolerance. I immediately start feeling sick because of it. I just can't seem to get better. Perhaps you have a potion for that. I think I can help you, sir. Those garlic, what'd you just call it? Allergies, yeah. That's some nasty stuff, but I got just the thing for you. How about that weather we're having? It's a beautiful sunny day today, but rain's on the way. Thank you, sir. I need a potion that will restore my magical power. Got just the thing for you, ma'am. Alrighty. Beautiful. Hello, sir. I planted a hedgerow around my manor, but I need a potion to speed up the growth. Oh, you want a wild growth potion. I've discovered that, but I actually don't have a saved recipe for it. Let's see what we can do for you. So that's down here. What have I got? We could do some Druid's Rosemary, but I don't have very much of it. What else have I got? Whole lot of nothing. Alright. Try some of that. And another one, I think. Okay, and I don't really want to do a third, but what if I did some water bloom? Grind that up. Where does this put me? Puts me here. Hold on. That could be interesting. Let's try that. So I could come down here and do this. And that'll put me here. Now, can I go up and to the right? Ooh, look at that. Look at that indeed. Alright, what have we got here? Line that up right about there. And we'll just dilute it a bit. See if we can slide just a pinch. There we go. Yes! I love that. Beautiful. Alright, I got just the thing for you. Here you go. Chat about alcohol, a topic I really know nothing about. Well, hello. Little birdie told me you're some sort of serious business person. I like to think so. I love doing business with those who are professionals at their craft and can be relied on. I have a few things for sale. There's rare ingredients too. Interested? Who are you? I'm an entrepreneur, to put it simply. I buy, transport, and sell. I mean, I have the biggest selection, but you can always find some rare items and ingredients. Interesting. What have you got? Ooh. Life crystal. Oh, that's cool. We could get some hairy bananas. I haven't used many of those, but when I have, they really come in handy, especially if I need to go down and to the left. Rainbow cap. Interesting. These spiral type ones, there's a couple of these, and I really just don't understand how to utilize them right. Silver guy. Oh my god. Someday. Not today. I will take your hairy bananas, though. Alright, we'll talk about some weapons. And there we go. Beautiful. Thank you much. And that is it for the day. Let's pop that in there. And that's it. Onward. Now, what is my actual objective at this point? Right, we need the alchemy machine upgrade. And we need to find a very big experience book on the map, and we need to create a potion of necromancy. Let's get all these goodies. And we will water our plants. There we go. Very nice. Nice tidy garden. Don't forget the mushrooms. Beautiful. Alright. So, necromancy, I don't think we've found yet. It's gotta be quite a ways out. Or it's using a different base. But I haven't unlocked any other bases yet, so... I could try coming... Oh no, that just teleports me up there, so that's not going to be helpful. Never mind. Yeah. And there's no good way to go here, I don't think. Let's... Well, the other thing we need is we need the alchemy machine. So, what potion do you need? They told me there are potions that give you both strength and make you faster. Strength and speed. I think I can do that. Let's see. Strength and speed. So speed is here. And strength is straight down. That's obnoxious. But yes, I can do that. Let's do some wind bloom. And some more wind bloom. Okay. And some more wind bloom. And we'll just do a little bit here, not too much. And some more wind bloom. And we'll come up to here. Well, I want to come most of the way up on that one. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. Alright. Let's mix that up. And I think we want a level 2 on this one. Yeah. Okay. Now, finish mixing. Oh, we can actually dilute to get all the way back to the center. Check that out. Now we can do some Terraria. Grind that up. Pop that in there, and we can do some more. And I'll do that full. Pop it in, and then we just go down enough to get to the portal, and then I can trigger that. There we go. Now I can mix it the rest of the way to come down here, and then I need something that goes down into the right. That'll work. Yeah, that is perfect. There we go. I have just the thing for you. This one. Perfect. All right, what do we got for me? A mug and a teapot. I'm not really interested in these other things. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really into the decor aspect yet. I feel like once I get all of the kind of objective stuff done, then I'll be more into that. Need a potion to make me less clumsy. You are looking for a dexterity potion, sir. Potion I would love to have for myself. I need a potion that boosts my combat skills. How about mighty strength? Beautiful. What can I get you, miss? Do you have a potion that enhances desire? Do I have a potion for you? Hold, please. Here we are. No, wait, that's not the right one. Hold on. No. Not charm. Well, I can maybe do charm, but what I really want is this guy out here. That's going to be a little tricky to get to, though. Let's see what we can do. Easiest way to get there is kind of roundabout. It's to go here, up through here to here, and then come way over and down. It'd be better if I could just go left and up, but going up and left at the same time is actually kind of tricky right now. So yeah, I don't have anything that goes up and left. And that's a really tight space to squeeze through. So we will go the long way. Let's go to the left with some Firebell. There we go. And then we will do some Wind Bloom to go up. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. And then we will use just enough to get to there. Oh! Rude? Let's try that again. Fine. I won't try to save anything. Okay. And now we use some Fireball to go up. Or Wind Bloom to go up. And some more Wind Bloom to go up. And then some Fireball. And once again, we'll take this up just enough to activate the portal. There we go. Let the heat do the work. Excellent. Now we'll go the rest of the way, and now we'll do a bunch of Fireball. Yep. And... whoa. Hold on. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Let's do some of that. Get me right about there. Look at that. I like that. And then we can go down. Now, which way towards the center? It's down and to the right. So I'm probably going to need to go down more first. So let's pop this in here. See if we can get just enough, and if we dilute just a bit. Not too much, not too much. And then we can come down. Not too much. There, beautiful. Look at that. We'll save that. Finish that up. Excellent. Madam, a gift. I'm sure you will enjoy greatly. Alright, what have you got for me, sir? A bunch more witch mushroom, which is excellent. I really need that. And we have more mushroom, which just came in handy, so I am all for that. And I'm not going to buy this other stuff. Let's get a good deal on that. Perfect. Wonderful. Hello, sir. Going on a ghost hunt soon. The undead is invulnerable to steel, but not to magic. You will toss me a coin. Do you have any ingredients for sale? Not yet. Ooh, looking forward to that. You need... how about one of these? No. How about poison? No. Imbue my blade with magical power. Okay, that'll work. It imbues it more with fire than magic, but, you know, whatever. That's fine. I need something to make my plants grow faster. I've got what you need. Let's see. Let's bring these up here. I'm gonna have to shuffle this around a little bit. I'm running out of room. I'm gonna need more recipe stickers too. Look at this. Squeeze! There we go. Okay. I'll bring these over here. Wonderful. Look at all these things. We get our wild growth, which we're going to make in a minute here. And there's our levitation. Beautiful. Wild growth. Let's, oh, I don't have enough to brew 5, so we'll just have to settle for brewing 1. There you go. You have a potion that enhances desire. As I told the last missus, I've got what you need. Let's make a bunch of these. They seem to be a particularly popular item. Alrighty, and help with intimate affairs. A very popular item indeed. And one that makes me a pretty penny. Go. Excellent. Wow, look at you. I understand you're an alchemist, yes? I think you might be interested in my invention, crystal seeds. You can use them to grow your crystal ingredients in your own garden. All you need is to plant them in the enchanted quartz. It usually forms underground by the enchanted tree, so there must be at least a little piece of this quartz by the root. Who are you, sir? A crystalmancer. Wow. You are sparkly. Those are expensive. I guess that makes sense. If they give you renewable crystals, crystals are really powerful. I'm not gonna buy one now because I don't even have the enchanted quartz unlocked, but we will definitely want to be getting these at some point. Oh, and he was our last customer for the day. I need the guy to show up with the alchemist machine part. That's what I really need. Okay, let's get all of our plants watered here. Whoops. And these two. Don't forget those two. Perfect. Okay, we have one more point here. We're going to put it into this. Max that out. What do we got? Hello, sir. Do you need enchanted paper? What have you got for me? Ooh! Shoot! I need that. But I don't have enough. What is this? The void salt recipe. I do need this. I will take that and just go up to there. Alright, we really need to win this one. Beautiful. Alright, so 5.3 for the next one. That is expensive. What else do we need here? Let's see, that makes failures less of an issue. Acquired trading 9 of 20. This increases prices. What do we got down here? You're guaranteed to have more visitors in your shop over the course of the day. That would be very nice. Yeah, let's do that one. I want my skin to be hard as stone. Can I offer you a libido potion to go with? These mix very well together, sir. I promise you that. I need an exploding potion with additional effects. Interesting. Well, I don't have any exploding potions with additional effects ready. But... oh, look at this. I got more. Bring these down here. There we go. What's going on here? Got the void salt recipe. Ooh, that... okay, we'll deal with that later. Okay. Let's take my explosion recipe. We will start here. And she wants additional effects. What else could I stick on here? Charm? I don't know where this portal goes. Let's do that. Let's find out where that goes. Where does this go? Huh. Okay. Looks like I don't know where this one goes either. Let's find out. Do I have anything that goes down and left? Berry banana. There we go. That'll give us a bunch of experience too. Alright, where does this take us? Okay. That's not too bad. I could explore off this way a bit. Or we could just pop some light on and give her a potion. See what else I can do here. If anything that goes up and left is hard. I don't have a lot for up and left. But I can go up and then left. So let's go ahead and do that. Go up. And then left. And let's see what we got. Picking up all this experience along the way, which is why I'm not too upset by it. Even if it does use a pretty good chunk of my resources here. Okay. Ugh. Doesn't look like there's really much up here, does there? No. Where does this one go? Over here? I guess we could do that. Do I have down? Yeah, let's try this. Let's see if this works. Pop this in there. Get in far enough that I don't have to worry about the death zone. And we'll see if we can add some rage to it. Yeah. Let's use this. Let's keep going for a little bit here. There's something huge right there, and I want to see if I can get it. Okay. Oh, I want that, but it's going to be kind of nasty to get in there. I don't really have a way to get in there. Well, let's try this. And we'll have to bring that down a bit, and then I can bring this up. Now I can use a fire bell to get over here. Oh man, that's so tight. I don't have anything else that goes up? Not really. Oh, but what if I... Ooh, wait. Hold on. There we go. Hold on, maybe I can make this work. If I bring that down. Ooh. Okay. I mean, that worked. It wasn't super useful. Let's do this. Let's do this, and we're just gonna put some charm on here, just to give her one extra effect. Shoop. Right there. Excellent. There we go. We'll finish that and give it to her. See what you think about this. You'd like it to have more additional effects. Well, too bad. That's the best I can do. Emotions are hard. That is true. Alright. We have one more. Go ahead and pop it on there. I think I ate something off and now my stomach aches mightily and I'm flatulent. Do not worry, I have just the thing for you. Alrighty, and I need a potion to coat my weapon. How about poison? Nice, simple. Let's talk about my immense wealth. Alright, tell me because enchant trees. Trees are a true rarity. Practically any plant can grow. That's cool. Alright, let's buy some goodies. I want all of these. Grasping root. Ooh, that goes up and left. I need those. Down and left. Those are weird. I'm gonna hold off on the dream beats, but I will take the thorn sticks. Okay. Yeah. Oops. Shoot. Good enough. Okay. Excellent. I need something to make my skin as strong as metal. How about as strong as stone? Metal's a little trickier, but I can do stone. I want to swing my weapon so fast my enemy doesn't have time to block my shots. I can help with that. I am concerned about what enemies you're facing that you need to move so fast, but you know, your business is your business. Cattle in our village are sick. One neighbor already lost a goat and another lost a sheep. My cow has fallen ill. Do you have anything to help? I do. Try one of these. And if it works, there's plenty more where that came from. I need a potion that can get rid of cockroaches, bedbugs, and other insects. A weak potion will work best here. And you want a hairy banana. Okay. Well, you want a light potion. It's all the way over here. Where does this go? Way down here. That's not helpful. And you wanted to use a hairy banana, huh? Okay, I can make this work. We're gonna need lots of fire bells, I think. We can do this, and that'll get us over, that'll get us kind of close. And then maybe I can use a hairy banana to bend around that corner. And not yet, I need to go further. Let's go there. Okay. And then I guess I can do this. I want to go right about there. Actually, wait. There. Yeah, let's see how that does. Make sure I don't get too close to this death zone. Beautiful. All right. And now I can just use some wind bloom. Pop that in there and just go up until we get to a number 1. Perfect. Love it. I don't know why you only want a weak potion, but weak potion. What? Well, what else kills insects? Well, fine. I gave you a perfectly good potion that will take care of all of your cockroach issues. Alright, ma'am. What can I get for you? I'm planning to expand my mushroom farm. I want to add some new types of shrooms. Brew a potion to make mushrooms grow faster. Well, I have this. It's all yours. What do we got here? Plant seeds for mad mushrooms. I will take them. Anything else interesting? Sulfur shell, stupid. Okay. I actually am going to buy a second watering can. Which I know I gave it crap before, but... I don't know. It is just more convenient to be able to grab it off the ground than to have to... And she was the last person for the day. It is more convenient to be able to just grab it off the ground than have to take it in and out of my inventory. So this way, we will have one on each of those screens. Let's see. Can I plant these here? I sure can. Excellent. I wasn't expecting to be able to use these yet, but... All right. What else? I think that's it. We really need that alchemy machine, but I need 5,000 for that. Which is rough. Alright, let's get all these goodies. And replenish them. I always loved the Plants vs. Zombies Zen Garden. It was just so, I don't know, comforting. Just nice and relaxing, and you just water your plants. I would love a game that is kind of just that. Just taking care of your garden, watering your plants. Nice and relaxing. Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all these out. Because I don't have the other machine yet. And I want to make some void salts. Now these are actually tricky. I have some of these. We can do the sleep potion in there. I can put my... Where'd my crystal go? I can put that in there. I can do my poison. There we go. In there. And my snail. Potion of slowness. We'll make a bunch of those. And pop that in there. Now these two are the tricky ones. We need swiftness and dexterity, so let's go ahead and make one of those. Let's start with swiftness, I think. Start with level 3 swiftness. We need 2 dexterity. So I think we'll do that by coming down this way. About there. Let's give one of these frost sapphires a shot, I think. I think it teleports you. Right? Yeah. Yeah! Love that. I'm gonna try some of this. And that'll give us a little bit extra experience, which is always a good thing. Where does this take us? I don't know. But I'm hesitant to find out because I really want to get that... Ooh, there we go. Yes, life leaf. That's what I want. Perfect. Okay. And I should be able to do this with one more of those. We just need to bring that in for a number 2. Beautiful. That's exactly what we needed. Alright, and that goes in the upper left. Okay. Now this is going to be a trick. Let's see what we got here. So what do I need? I need poison, fire, explosion. So we're gonna do poison, fire, explosion. And then lightning and cold. Poison, fire, explosion. Lightning, cold. This is going to use so many resources, it's going to be crazy. Alright. Let's see. Poison first. That should be easy. We just need to go down and left. Let's start there. Yeah, let's do a goblin shroom. That'll work. That'll get us most of the way there. Okay. We just need to go a little bit further. Perfect. Okay. And we'll do that and get some heat. Okay, there's our fire. Or that's our poison. Now we need some fire. Let's see, we need to go up and left. Up and left continues to be difficult for us. Oh, hello. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. It's a little tight, but we're okay. And then we'll do some of this to get us over there. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now we need explosion and lightning. For explosion, we need to come up here. Let's see, where does this go? That takes us down. I don't want to go down. And that takes us up there, which is not quite helpful. But we can do another one of these grasping roots to get up around there. Yeah. Where does this go? Right there? That's not helpful. Okay, now up and right. What do we got? We can do Wind Bloom. Actually, I think I'm going to. Yeah, yeah. Let's do a Wind Bloom. Like so. And then we can do a Witch Mushroom. Check this out. Pick up some experience along the way, and then we just need to dilute just a pinch. Beautiful. All right. So that's 3. Now we need lightning all the way over here. Easiest way to do that, I think, is to just keep going up. So we're going to go up here. And sure. Yeah, and then we want to use a bunch of water blooms to go to the right. Not a problem. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now I need to go down and right. Just a pinch. Could go right in the... Oh, that's interesting. That's gonna get us killed. Tempting, though. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. We'll use it just like that. Alright. We'll pick up some experience along the way, which is always a good thing. Okay. Giving some heat. Excellent. Where does this go? Do we know? I don't think we know. Let's find out. That was not great, but it's okay. What do we need? Cold? Yeah. Okay, cold is easy. We can just dilute to get out of there. And then we can finish that off. Now we can just go to the right. I don't really want to waste the crystals, so let's just keep using these water blooms. There we go. Okay, a little bit more. There we go. One more. Okay. Careful. Careful. There we go. Beautiful. All right, now down and to the right. What have I got for that? Oh, actually, that could be perfect. I just need to dilute it a bit. Nope, that's not going to work at all. I've made a horrible mistake. It's fine. We can save this. Okay. Never mind. Let's see. Let's do some of this. There we go. And we should be able to finish off with some more water. There we go. And there we go. Boom. Everything we need. Finished potion. And this monstrosity goes in here, I believe. Nope. Nope, that's not the right one. Hold on. It's this one. Nope. Nope, hold on. Oh my god, did I just do the wrong... Oh my god. I put dexterity in there? Man, now I gotta do it all over again. Fine. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? I think we did Goblin Shroom to get down here. There we go. Now we can do a Fire Bell. And we're gonna need to go quite a ways over so we can do this. Okay. Now we go up. And then left. We pick up some fire. I can't believe I did that. Left. Up. Yeah. Up. Right. Stir real good. Okay, and now we're gonna go up. And up. And nope, nope, nope. Need to go right. And right. All the way right. Okay. And one more. Actually, we'll do it just like that. Okay. So now we'll come up just a bit. Get our explosion. Now we'll come all the way this way. Get the lightning. Okay. Now, let's try this again. Being less stupid this time. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I'm just going to go all the way back to the center. And then we'll just go right. Keep it simple. You try to get too fancy, that's when you make mistakes. There we go. That should do it. Mix that up. And get some... gold. Beautiful. Wait. I'm not ready for you. Okay. No, that one has healing in it. That's not it. Ugh, I've got some of these gross combination ones now. That's the one I wanted. There we go. Beautiful. Void salts. Excellent. Okay. I don't need to save the recipe because, like, I've already got the recipe. Okay, so for this, I have all of these potions. And all these potions, but I don't have this machine yet. I still need to buy this machine. So as soon as we get that, then we'll be good on that. Where's my void salt? Did it go in here? Gradually erases the built path. Interesting. Does that mean you can use it to, like, shorten? I can build the thing out and then, like, erase parts of it? Is that what that means? I don't know. It's also super expensive. Alright, hello, sir. What do you need? We've excavated a cave full of explosive gas. We can't light torches or it will explode. You need a light potion. I've got just the thing for you. Ooh. Ooh, look at that! Up and to the left, and it's a teleporter? I need those. More frost sapphires and more earth pyrites. I want these too. Alright, we'll go there. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's get a couple more things going on in here. What have we got? More visitors? Or do we improve prices? What is this stuff up here? This is like gardening, right? Mushrooms planted in the enchanted garden mature much faster. That'd be really nice. What are these? You gain the chance of obtaining a seed. Ooh! This lets our seeds multiply. Fertilizing herbs and mushrooms with potions. Allow for herbs and mushrooms in the enchanted garden to be fertilized using a wild growth potion. Fertilizing speeds up herb and mushroom growth proportionally to the strength of the potion, as well as providing an additional harvest when fertilizing already grown bushes. Interesting. Increase the number of mushrooms you harvest. And what is this stuff down here? Increases the number of salts produced. Did we get more than one? No, we only got one. Okay. Visibility radius. Additional bonuses appear. Let's do this one. Yeah, let's pump some more points into here. This gives us bonuses when crafting potions in bulk, which I try to do. I need a potion to make my skin as strong as stone. I'll pay extra if the potion has some suitable additional properties. Suitable additional properties, huh? Okay. Well, we can start with this. Strength would probably be the easiest thing to do. Let's see what we can do here. I don't want to waste my sapphires there. Or, what are these? Blood rubies. So, let's see if I can do this. This is going to bring me up. And then I can go to the left. Oh. You know what? Let's take a second. See what's out here. If anything. Not looking good. This takes me down here. And then I could go left from there. That could be interesting. This takes me here. I kind of feel like there's more there, though. No, well, I might be able to get through there, actually. Can I go down? I guess I just want to go down a bit. I don't want to go down. Can I go down into the right? Yes. Kind of want to see what's down here. Remember, we still need to find a necromancy. That... I feel like there's probably a particular ingredient that'll take me down in there. That's not quite it, though. That might. Ooh. Oh man. Oh man! Are we making progress getting through here? I'm not sure. Hold on, hold on. What else have I got? Okay. Yo, check this out. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Hey, we're in kind of a new area. How many more of these? Oh, that's my last one. Shoot. Okay. Let's do some of this. Ooh, there's a big one. I need that. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. That's gonna take me up and to the right. No, I really want this. Bam! I guess I can take this portal next. Can I go... Yeah, let's do that. See where this goes. That's not good. Yeah, that's not gonna help me at all, is it? Oh boy, I need to go down and right immediately. Okay, that's fine. Alright, yeah, let's keep investigating. What's down here? I feel like there's nothing out here. Something that angles more to the left than to the right. Yeah, okay. Okay, now I can do this to keep going up. So I need one of these big ones for my objective. Not the 3-book, either the 4-book or maybe even bigger. Oh, we have another portal up here. Give it a try, see where it takes us. Somewhere good? Yes! Excellent. They gave us talent and completed our objective. Beautiful. Alright, let's head to the left. Now, if I go down, it looks like I have to go way down. Otherwise, I can go left and up here. Ooh. Hello, sir. I can't really get over there, unfortunately. Alright, can I go up and to the right? Not really. Well, yes, I can. I can use my water to go to the right, so I can do this. And come up here, and then I can use this to bring me this way. There we go. Alright, let's try this one. Fine. One. Let's go up a bit more, not too much, right about there. Okay, and then we'll go left. Ooh. I wonder if that's the actual edge of the map. I think it is. So do I swing down and pick this up, or do I take the portal? Let's take the portal. And... okay. I see something. Right there. That's going to be our new effect. What do we got? Enlargement. Interesting. Alright, we're going to go north and pick up some more experience. And let's kind of hug this left wall and see if we can find anything over here. Not really sure what we're looking for. Well, we still need to find necromancy. I have no idea where that's going to be. Sure. Yeah, that actually seems perfect. Okay. Can I go to the right, please? Beautiful. And we're just going to do a little bit of water. Excellent. I kind of want to go up there. Oop. Yeah, sure. Ooh. Let's try this one. And... not really useful. What takes us there? That one? So I don't know where this one goes. Let's see if I can get down there. I'll need something like this to go down that way. There we go. And that seems like a perfect place to end that potion. Beautiful. All right, miss, I've got something for you. There you go. Stone skin and enlargement. I want to coat my weapon with a potion that will help me when fighting fire elementals. They say that this kind of potion isn't really a potion without a life crystal. I don't think I even have a life crystal. No. So sorry, you're out of luck for that. But I can give you an ice potion. There we go. Protect me from different dangers. Sounds like you need stone skin. Alright, what kind of potion do you need? Shortest route is across a steep slope. Dexterity? Perfect. Okay, I will gladly take all your life leaf. What do you got here? Lava root. Sure. Gold thorn. See, this is another one of those that I just... The spiral ones, I don't know how to use right. Druid's rosemary is really good. I want all of that. What did I just pick up? Some gold root? Oh no, we're not doing that. Okay. Do we try hard haggling? It saves me an extra 48 gold. Let's try it. Ooh! Shoot! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, everything's horrible. Wait, no! Oh no! Oh, that was terrible. That makes me want to... Wait, one of these... Yeah, that one. Ugh. Oh, so much money. Speed potion. I can do that. Ah, shoot. All right, I'm gonna go back to level 4. Contains a mighty spell. I might not have a magical power. How about some mana potion? I just said I was gonna go back to level 4, but I didn't. Charm. I don't get asked for charm potions very often. What kind of potion do you need, sir? Plant growth. I can help with that. Let's see. Here we go. Another life leaf seed. And another watering can. I'll take it because it's super cheap, but also I know I'm going to need it sooner or later. And we'll go ahead and take that. Now, normally I only buy things when they're on discount, but... No, actually, I don't think I want any of those. Yeah, we'll stick to level 4 for now. Alright. And that's it for the day. Alright. Are we done here? I think we are. Oh, wait, I can plant my new seed. And water it. Very nice. Okay. Still need that, that alchemy machine upgrade. Unfortunately, we know it costs like 5,000 gold, which is going to be rough. Alright, let's water all of our plants. I'm really looking forward to unlocking the other gardens and maybe getting a bit more flexibility as to how I lay these out. Oh, hello tree. Oh wow, that's the life leaf I literally just planted. It grew so fast. It grew so fast. I was not expecting that. Alright. Hello, sir. Help put out a fire in my house. How about a potion of frost? You know, there's also this whole, like, popularity level and reputation level thing. I've pretty much been ignoring it. It seems to just always go up if you, like, do things reasonably, so... restorative. I can do that. Not a problem. And the vegetables in my field have gotten smaller. Do you have anything that can make them big again? Yes, I can. potion of wild growth. And our mushroom friend. You can't wait across it. The bridge is hours away. I need to cross the river. You need a levitation potion. Alright, what do we got here? Some very good looking mushrooms. Yeah, we'll take these. I'll take what you got. How many sulfur shells do I want to take? How many do I have? I have a pretty good amount. Let me just take one more to top me off at 50, and we'll call that good. Because I do need to be saving for the alchemist machine. Perfect. Defeat enemies that are wearing heavy armor. Strength potion? No. How about an explosion potion? That'll do the trick. Okay. Interesting. Greetings, alchemist. I have just arrived in these lands, and I heard that you've got an unusual lake here, full of all kinds of mysterious creatures. As a professional diver, I couldn't miss this opportunity. There's sure to be lots of delicious fish here, too. Well, I want to make my first dive and have a look around as soon as I can, and it would help to have a potion of some kind, so I'm more quick and confident when moving underwater. Potion of swiftness should be able to do the trick. A professional diver? Yes, I'm a professional diver. Grumbles that he had to do all sorts of things instead of diving lately. Anyway, I can dive underwater in my diving suit and breathe using a pair of special tanks that I spent an enormous amount of gold upgrading, but it was worth it. You can find lots of interesting and tasty things down there. That reminds me, at some point, I need to, I want to play through Delve and Dave the Diver. Both of those are on my to-do list. I have them, I just have to play them. Give me more gold. I have expensive equipment that I need to afford. Jammed my finger and it still hurts. There you go. One of our most popular items. All right. Let's harvest our garden. There we go. And oh, almost missed one there. There we go. We'll spend our talent point in a minute. Beautiful. Okay. I think this one. Or do I do slowed? I mean, let's do the one that makes failure less of an issue. Hello, sir. Still more than I can afford. Ooh. Almost more than I can afford. 7,000? Good lord. On his papers on sale. All right. Minus 2,000. Here we go. Oh, look at that! Beautiful. That's a steal. All right, I can't really afford this. I have like no money now, but now check that out. And now what I can do is I can make one of these. So, what have we got? We need our Potion of Magic Vision. That goes down here. Oh, wait. We used the Negrito, didn't we? Yeah. I'm gonna have to make another one of those. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I have to make another one of these. Strength and poison and sleep and stone pumpkin and snail. It do be bubbling. Okay, there's my Negrito. Now we can do this one. All right, let's see. So we have dexterity in here, and then I don't have any swiftness made, but I can make some. Swiftness goes in there. Let's make some charm. Okay. Invisibility and levitate. Ooh. You're not gonna like that, are you? No. Okay, that's fine. I can make some levitation. There we go. Levitation, and the Negrito can go in there. Beautiful. Now the stuff on the left, we can throw our magic vision in there, and mana, and frost, and lightning. What? I don't have a recipe for lightning? Oh, we need to fix that. That's like a pretty easy one, isn't it? Yeah, it's like right up there. Let's see what we can do here. Up and to the right. What have I got that goes up and to the right? Almost nothing. Let's do some of this stuff. Bring this all the way around there. And can I do another one of those? No. That's going to get me into trouble. Okay, so we'll do some of this. There we go. And then we'll do some wind bloom. And then some more wind bloom. I'm actually starting to run a little low on wind bloom, surprisingly. Okay, let's mix that up. It's going to get us right up next to it. And then we just need a bit of water bloom. And that's not gonna work. Shoot! Hold on. Let's come down here. Let's try this. There we go. This'll work. Okay. Now we can just a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. There we go. And down just a pinch. Perfect. Right there. Lock it in. Strong potion of lightning, baby. In there. And that's it. Let's do it. Ooh, there it goes. Bubble, bubble. Toil and trouble. Hey! Perfect. All right. So now we have a new recipe. We have citrinitas. I can hardly make any of this stuff. I can make... I've discovered enlargement, but I don't have an easy way to get there. I can make explosion, I can make fire, I can make light, I can make rage. Those are all easy. I have one of these albedos. I have no idea where shrinking is. I don't even... Fire protection? How do you make a protection potion? I have no clue. And slipperiness? I've never seen slipperiness. So this is all well out of my reach at this point. We need to find necromancy. Let's keep throwing points into unhurried haggling, I think. I would love to be able to get to level 5 haggling and just be able to do that pretty straightforward. Okay, we need to find necromancy. It could be to the right. There's actually a lot I haven't explored to the right. I've done a lot of exploring to the left. Yeah, let's see if we can get out here somewhere. I mean, it's just going to be oops all water bloom, right? Pretty much. Pop that in there. I guess I can also try some of these other portals that I don't know where they go. Like this one right above me here. That's cutting a little close to the death zone. I'm a little concerned about that, but we'll see if we can squeeze through. Yeah! Ooh, just barely. Okay, where does this go? Man, so many of these portals are such trolls. Alright, yeah, so this one goes there, this one goes there. Yeah. Let's see. Something that goes down, please. Goes down on the left. I guess I could do this one. Yeah, let's try this. This is gonna be a little weird, but I think we can make it work. So come down, and then I'm gonna use some water to shift this. Oh, we're gonna have to go all the way out. Man, that sucks. Never mind. All right, let's just cancel it. Okay. I want to go up here. Do I have anything that goes up and right? I could do a dream beat. I don't have many of them, but I don't really use these for much, so. Alright. And then we'll use a wind bloom. Like I said, it's starting to run a little low on wind bloom, actually. And then let's do a bunch of these. I think I want to try that portal right there next. Oops. Okay. Yeah. This should give us some good experience too, which will it'll help us get the Okay, that was, I mean, not super useful, but let's try this portal. It'll help us get some of those other, what am I trying to say? The haggling things. Okay. Just go left and try that one. Let's do it. This is a big exploratory mission. As long as we find out what things does, it's a success, even if we don't make anything useful. Wow. Alright. Let's come over here, and we'll get this one on the left. There we go. Come over here. And let's fire up this one. So many of these portals are so useless. That one goes all the way over there. I wish these kind of indicators were a little bit easier to see, though. Ugh. Wow, that pulled me right out of range. Where does this one go? This one goes here. let's see if I can do this. This might get me killed, but what if I just stir this enough? Oops, forgot to put it in. Can I do that and then this? And salvage some of it. I can. And then I can use this, and we can get into this portal. This portal's actually a little bit useful. Okay, I want to go up and around here now. Let's do this one and go up a bit more than that. Right about there. And then we can do these. Yep, there we go. Down. We'll do that. Let's do this. This might be a terrible idea, but we'll do this. Then, whoa! And then we'll use this portal. Oh my god! Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's start doing a bunch of water blooms again. And this time we're gonna go down this way. Have I used this portal? Yes, it goes right there. That is not terribly useful. It's a little bit useful, but not really. Okay, we're gonna go this way, and then we need to go down and to the right. What have we got for that? Life leaf. Oh my god, I just realized I have 243 life leaf. Wow. Yeah, let's use some of this stuff. We got plenty of it. There we go. Okay. And then we can use some Terraria. Beautiful. Do some more life leaf. Alright. That should do the trick. Just gonna wind all the way down here. Do we try this one? I mean, we're gonna have to sooner or later. Oh, I just saw that I already knew where it went. Dang it. Okay, let's try one of our teleporters, I think. Where does this go? Up and to the left? No. Do I have another one? This one. Yes. Let's do this. What I want to do is I want to get us into a position where that's actually going to be kind of good. Here? Yes. Take me all the way through. Ha 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 ha! Okay. Yeah, then we can do this and come up this way. Beautiful. And then we need to go down. Yep. That's what I want. We're gonna go down to about there. Okay. This will take us right into that next portal. Beautiful. That was close. Come on! I mean, on the one hand, that got me a big upgrade. On the other hand, I'm stuck now. Unless... Wait. Wait! Yo. Here we go. How about that? Ha 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 ha. Alright. Now, I want to go down from here. We might take this portal, but first, I want to see if I can see anything else here. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, and this gets us right there, too. Can I make a level 3? This is really expensive, but... Oh, whoa! It needs to be rotated? I have no idea how to do that. Acid protection. I'm gonna save that recipe, not because I actually want it, but as just a point to continue brewing from. All right. Yeah, let's do this and we'll pick up that big lob of experience there. Anything else down there? Maybe. Let's see what else we got. I need to go... Let's go down. Actually, that's kind of perfect. And now I can go down and right with Life Leaf. Yeah. That'll put us right into that next portal. Ooh, and we're down at the bottom edge. Very nice. All right, where does this go? Okay, and hey, there's another thing there. Let's see if we can figure out what that is. What do I want? I need to go to the left. Actually, what was that? Yeah, do that. Now go up. Oh. Yeah, look at this. Gluing? Okay. Let's see what's to the left. And we'll try that portal right there. How do I get there? That would be perfect. Sooner or later, there's got to be a portal that's actually like halfway decent, right? I hope. Let's try this. This one's going to bring us a little tight against that death wall, but I think we'll be okay. Oh. Oh, but this is fine. We're actually far enough out. Yeah, yeah. Okay, and now we're just back in the main area again. Interesting. We still haven't found necromancy, though. We got potion of gluing. Is that good? I don't know. I'm not really sure what you would use that for. I guess I should really also just come straight to the right. It's probably like right here, right? Let's try that. Let's try it. Come on. There we go. Grind that up. There we go. Okay, and... yeah, that's fine. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's do that. See where that gets us. Ooh. Man. And that just goes down there. Okay, let's try going up. Is there a gap here anywhere? There is not. Oh, there's a portal or something. Can I use... Yeah, let's use this. Perfect. Yoink! Hey, there's something. Let's see if we can get down there. Which one am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. And it needs a rotation, which I can't do that, so we'll just take the level 1. Okay, we found fire protection. Let's see if we can take this portal, I guess. Let's do this. Like that. Come on. Where are we going? Whoa. Okay. Hey. I'll take that. Let's be a little careful with this. And we want to go pretty much straight up now. This will get us whatever this is. We found shrinking. Okay. We still need to find necromancy. Okay, there's another portal coming up here. Do we take it? Probably. Why not? Yeah, let's do it. Where does this one go? Okay. Not the most useful, but I see another one over to the left there. Pop that in. Yeah, so let's... Actually, I'll just pop that one in. There we go. Where does this go? Man, why you gotta tease me like that? Alright, this one goes there. We've already done this. So I guess we can head south? Ew. There we go. Let's hold off on that. See what we can see first. You see that line? That's making me think there's another effect right here. There is! It's another rotated one, so we're not going to be able to get anything more than a level 1, but we can at least discover the effect. We found slipperiness. Okay. Let's try these 2 portals down here. We're gonna go this way, and then I'm gonna use the water to pull me back. Ugh. I mean, that has to be lining me up for a specific ingredient, right? That wiggles right through there. Unfortunately, it's an ingredient I don't have. Let's rely on this life leaf because I have just so much of it to go down. We're going to pull back. And I want to take this bigger portal on the bottom here now. Do this, And then maybe one of these. There we go. Where is necromancy? That is the question. That was not helpful. This one goes out that way. This one goes down to a dead end. Ugh. This is a gross place to be. I guess I can come down and try to go to the right. Let's do some of this. Pop that in there. We'll follow it along a little bit, and then give me a little bit of water. There we go. Okay. We do not want to take this portal. That'll take us to a dead end we won't be able to get out of. Let's do this, and then we can do some water bloom. There we go. Ooh. Oh, we got another one coming in. Here we go. Let's see. Let's do another water bloom. There you are. Water bloom, or yeah, let's do another water bloom. Okay. And it's just a little, not enough. Pop that in there. Swing that around. And what's the verdict? Fragrance. That is really not useful to me. Alright, let's come down this way, and then we can start swinging to the left, I think. Let's do this, and then I can use the water. Actually, let's do this. Grind this up. Pop that in there, and then I can do it this way. Okay. I think we're going to use this portal next. Is there any good way for me to get over there? Not really. Wait, what was that? That one. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And then this is probably going to take me and put me in here, isn't it? I mean, basically. Alright, let's finish that one off. Alright, we got 4 more talent points. We can dump them all into Unhurried Haggling. That should pretty much guarantee us the level 5. Is there anything over here I want? Fertilizing crystals with potions. Quick crystal growth. I mean, I want all of this stuff, but yeah, let's do this. All right, I think that's good for now. We still need to find necromancy. We still haven't found it. Maybe north of invisibility? We've kind of explored this bottom part now, and it doesn't seem to be down here. I would expect... Where would I expect it to be? I would expect it to be in the direction of poison. Where is poison? Here. Here's poison. What is this? Acid. Look at that. You don't suppose that's it, do you? How would I even get there? Hold on. Hold on. What if we start at acid and then go left? Can I do that? Do I have an acid recipe? I don't. I have an acid protection recipe, which we will get rid of. I don't know if I have any good way of going down and left. Do I? Thornstick. if I'm a little careful about it, we can actually go down and left pretty effectively with that. Like this. Bring that up to right there. Okay. That takes us there, which actually isn't a terrible idea, surprisingly. We can use this to get there. Let's do that. Then I can take this portal, which will move me up, and then we can come down again, like so. Okay, now I want to go left, which is fire bells. Like that. I'm not going for an acid potion right now. So we can do this. And then we'll do that. This will take us right to that portal. Which brings us... where? I was really hoping it wouldn't do that, but that doesn't surprise me. Can I use a crystal to get out of here? That's interesting. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Yoink. And let's see where this one goes. Oh, this one goes up here, which is kind of good. Do I have any other crystals that would be helpful here? This one takes me almost straight down. If I go straight to the left to about here, then I can probably swing... I can use that to just teleport through the wall south. Okay. So let's do a couple fire bells. Like so. Can't really do one more. But now can I... Holy crap, I can. Look at that. Look at that. Puts me right on top of it. Beautiful. Ooh, that was close. Curse. Not necromancy. There's one there that I didn't get. Okay. Let's do this. And we'll go down there and we'll try that portal. The problem I'm running into is that when I'm in these kind of extreme locations on the map, I start like not really... I don't have an efficient way to move around out here. So it's really pretty messy at this point. And in terms of like recipes for making potions, I wouldn't really feel good about any of these. Let's do this one. And I'll use the water to kind of balance that out. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Right in the middle. Beautiful. Okay. Now let's see if we can swing up north. Yep, we'll do a couple more of these. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then I'll come up here, and then we can add some water. And let's try this one. No, 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 no. Wait. Shoot. That's not really where I wanted to go. But it's fine. We can make it work. So if I go up here, I can use the water to come this way, and then maybe some life leaf. Let's do that. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, necromancy. Frost protection? What the heck? Where is necromancy? I'm running out of places to look. What is that gluing? I mean, I guess I can check north of Charm. It really doesn't look like there's much up there, does it? Okay, what else have we got here? Let's start doing these. That'll start making sure there's more people to sell potions to. Speaking of, I already bought my thing from you. Alright, let's start making potions for people. I'm on a quest to kill a dragon that's terrorizing a village. It would be quite good to have a defensive potion. Unfortunately, my alchemy skills are insufficient. I can do that. Strong potion of stone skin. Alright, let's see if we can do 5 now. Oh, it's so easy! Look at that. Beautiful. Enchantments on my staff. You need to restore your power. Mana potion. I have no resources for this. Shoot. Okay, hold on. Where is that? Up here? Let's see if I can cobble something together here. Do I have anything that can move up and right? Can do a dream beat. And I guess I could do another dream beat. This is gonna be a little weird, but we can come up like this. And then I can use the water. Oh, the water pulls me down. I was thinking it would, for some reason I was thinking it would pull me left. That was a complete waste of a resource. No, you know what? Cancel that. Alright, let's try that again. We can use a dream beat. That'll bring us up there, and then you can use some of this stuff. And use some of this stuff. There we go. And then I can use some water to dilute it back into being a level 3. Bring it down, and 3. Perfect. Actually, surprisingly perfect. I'm gonna save that. Even though I already have a level 3 mana recipe, that was really good. Oh yeah, that's way better. Need to create a ring that increases endurance. Endurance. Dexterity? Yeah, I can do that. No, not dexterity. Strength? Yes. Okay, hold on though, I got a point here. Let's do that. And we'll haggle. I don't know, I kind of wish one of the upgrades that you could get through the talent tree is to just like auto haggle for best price. Because At this point, it's kind of like it's so easy to do. It moves so slowly that like I had to work to get it this slow. But now I'm also kind of like, do I have to keep doing it? All right, mushrooms. Whoa. Rare mushroom valued by alchemists and chefs alike. That would be really good. Look at that. It goes straight to the left. I might have to buy those. Shadow Chanterelle I actually use for stuff too. That goes up and right. Yeah, I want... Ooh. Okay, I'm just going to take all of these. We're not going to take the others. Yeah, let's do this. Come on. Beauty. I'll take it. Probably not the best use of my money, but that's okay. Swiftness. I kind of wish these people have more requests for like other stuff. It's a little weird. On the one hand, it's really nice to be able to just have auto recipes that can just be like, oh, you need some of these, and I can just make them. On the other hand, it's like, I kind of wish they would have more optional objectives. But I do have a lot of magic, so I always need mana pots. Mana pots. I can't do that one, but I can do... Well, I can make a potion for you. There we go. Beautiful. Libido. One of my best sellers. And always fetches a pretty price, too. I urgently need to bring something to the next village over, but my horse is not particularly fast. Let's make it faster. Howdy, sir. Oh, you need a potion. What can I do for you? Bring in a big project, an underground cave. Ooh, I want one of those. And I've come across a really hard layer of rock there. I need to somehow break through it, even if my strength is not enough. What if I offered you a potion of strength? Alright, and just the furniture, so nothing useful to me. And that's it. Alright, did I already cleared all this out, right? Oh, you need some water. That's fine. Okay. I don't have any seeds. No. Okay, I think we're good. So we will end the day there. I also think we've been streaming for a little over 2 hours. So I think we will go ahead and call the stream there as well. This was fun. Not a lot of people dropped in, but that's always okay. Hope you guys enjoy the VODs. If you'd like to see more of this, let me know down in the comments. I'm happy to play some more. It's kind of a more laid back and chat kind of game, I think, rather than discovery or action based, but that's okay. Otherwise, I have a host of other things I'm planning on showing on the stream. We're still not done with blueprints. We've got Doom, I've got Hitman, I've got all kinds of things coming down the pike, and I'm really excited to share all of that with you. But with that, my friends, I think we will call it a night. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.